right, we are back. We had Pedo's biggest win last game. I've played my practice round on this one, and it's super simple. You just got to hit greens and hit them close. So hopefully we're going to get another win. I just wanted to say really quickly for anybody who's watching, if you want to give me some feedback, if you want to tell me on a deck, if you want to say you on the 3-click, you want to say the game sucks, if you want to say pedo is a horrible choice, if you want to say anything, just say it. Just give me some kind of feedback. All right, so we're gonna go straight into this.
Hi Luke, I'm
Oh,
very
this is
happy
bad.
to be covering
This is real bad.
featured group. What a pairing. These two
I stayed in the fairway. Never mind, that's a perfect shot.
Rivalry here.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man. The iron play,
Oh, we hit the pin. We needed that too because it was moving with some pace.
Iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then he's going to hole putt. So yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he?
These guys just really haven't shut up talking, have they? Like, I've nearly played a whole round and they haven't shut up. There we go. I was putting pretty well in my practice round. I was just letting it fade in there.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Like, just letting it fade in, just going on the high side, letting it fall in. And it was working. I was just getting my paces right, getting my adjustments right.
TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered.
The wind was with us super well in my practice round. Like, it was at my back, like, every hole. So I was hitting like 340 drives.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
A little bit of breeze
this is a
ruffling
bit
the old
rough one.
hair, and it's coming straight on.
Game of the 7.
They've decided to club up.
Not long enough. I tried to sling it in there, but
Not a bad play, that one.
slinging it in there with that wind just really... Yeah, I need to go way higher on that. It's a disappointing start for Pedo, considering my practice round was so good.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
Yeah, well, you know what, buddy?
With this putt.
Has to putt this one downhill.
Tracking.
Oh, I knew that wasn't high enough.
This one's for bogey.
Shoot, 1200 practice round and start this off at +1.
At +1 for the day.
Alright, we will get our head in the game.
Over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5.
13 wind.
2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
This is super rough because I'm going to want to sling this in. And the wind's just going to move me so hard. Let's just try it.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
See, the wind just moving me, moving me, moving me. That's not a bad outcome for trying to sling one in against the wind.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes ahead.
Well,
in
he
this
needed
group
that.
rivalry today.
But this, as we've known,
Gee, they'll keep
this
the momentum rolling, Rich.
these little
Well,
cutouts
when
have
your
absolutely
rival
nothing
plays
to do
golf
with the score.
every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, this is what you get.
Putting for eagle here.
It's too high. It's too high. I shouldn't have pressed the button that quickly.
Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle.
It could have been way better. If I wasn't so bad, it could have been way better.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left, and short right requires a pretty accurate.
I'm just going to
solid
really
stroke.
hope this wind takes us, because if it doesn't, we're screwed.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Go, go, go,
So
go,
shot
go.
this one. That should find the surface.
Oh, no, stop, don't go. I hate hitting into a green when you've got to go immediately over a
Yeah, not
bunker.
bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Here's Justin Rose.
We just watched him chip
And
in
back
for
to the play,
par,
shall we?
and he was for par there, but the commentators, this is
Chance
for
to change
back-to-back
his fortunes
birdies.
on the
It's so
green.
dumb. The
It's a
game
big
needs
one
to
to
fix it.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
I think that's it. It's not coming back.
That was a gallant attempt.
It's not coming back at all, and it's so long.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, we'll take that.
Oh, I was a nail biter.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
I'm not very pleased that we're through 4 and we're even.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4. Playing
We have a lot of
470
work to
yards
do.
from the back tees.
Like a lot of
There's
work
a big
to do.
bunker down the right-hand side.
I
that'll
can't be
catch
hitting
any
shots like
drive
this.
Not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand
I
side.
have to like
Anything
completely,
just slightly missed, he
when
will
I
be
miss that
punished.
first click so short, I've got to completely readjust for the second one.
Rich, when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of
Still
the most
so much
resilient
from that
players
wind.
you'll ever come across. As soon as he got done,
That
pulling
wind
out that
is
shot
so
for
much
major
more than I had in my
championship
practice
years ago,
round.
Turned professional,
Like,
and went out and missed 20 some odd cuts in a row, and never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's no reason why he cannot play at a high level for
These guys are really
many
talkative
years
today,
to
aren't
come.
they?
The ball striking is phenomenal.
I wanna
love
talk,
his
and I
stroke.
just can't
love
get-
the way that he puts it.
Get a word in over them.
I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie.
Yeah, this
You
wind
putt
is
it
not this bad. And when I played my
fantastically. Keep
practice
after
round,
it.
like the wind
I
was
love this
super
man's game. He's such
helpful
big
to
talent.
me. Like super helpful. Whereas like for this, it's not helpful at all. Of course it's going in a bunker.
And now
By
you
the
just gotta
bunker.
pray for a good lie, because that one's heading
Oh.
towards the sand. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot?
Look at this wind. What do I do with this wind? Still not enough. Look at this, nowhere near enough. I'm just so disappointed in this round. We'll have to get some...
This would be a great up and down.
We have to get like some
Wouldn't that have been nice?
positive vibes. Some positive vibes.
And a par putt awaits him.
This is a rough part too. Like we've got to come out here somewhere.
Oh, that's good grit there.
I'm so happy that went down.
Fairway bunker with that putt saves the par. Well done.
And with that,
The rest of the field isn't scoring super high though, so
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole. But
this is ridiculous.
Left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
This is absolutely ridiculous
Opting for
win.
the hybrid, I think. See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be on the green at this point with this win.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
It's not high enough. It's nowhere near high enough.
Ooh,
Oh man.
par putt coming up here.
Hello, I'm sorry that I'm letting you down right now.
In she goes.
I
Let's head to
thought
the next.
we were going to be good. Maybe
Now
we just don't
four
play
back
practice
that hole.
rounds. We like waste the good round
The
on the
hole at
practice.
TPC Scottsdale. A very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee.
But mind
There's a couple
you,
of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side.
And watch
that
this
can
go in
prevent
another
a good
bunker.
second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure.
it bounced over the bunker.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Look,
He's
I really,
currently ahead in this rivalry.
I don't like
Let's
cutting
see
to
what
them when I'm not
happens.
doing well. When I'm doing well, I like to cut to them just to make fun of them. When I'm
And
not
he's
doing
down there.
well,
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
this is rough because this is like,
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
watch that still go left.
We need this one to bounce
Watch
right.
that still go left. We were that far over to the right.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
The slope wasn't
See if
even
we
that
can make
bad.
this big putt for birdie.
That's in. That is in.
And the rivalry seems to
Oh,
be
we need that
inspiring this
birdie.
player to make some great putts. That will bring them closer together on the leaderboard.
Matt Kuchar is atop of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead.
Am I going to lose to a rival?
The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453
I don't want
yards
to
from the
lose to
back
a
tees.
rival.
There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid the
And this is
bunker
just
on the right.
potatoed.
There's a bunker
Oh my
short of the
God.
green here that needs to be avoided.
What are we
short
doing,
of the pot
Pedo?
bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Well, that's a handy shot.
Is
Penny,
it?
what
Is
do you
it
see
really?
down there?
Setting up here from about 160 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Just this wind. This wind is just absurd. It was the right distance. I just need to play this wind so much
That's
better.
disappointing.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
You don't say, man.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
It should have.
That's very crafty, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
deserved that to
Very
go in the
smooth
hole
tempo there on that chip.
after what that tee shot
And
did
now
to me with the
over
wind.
to Justin Rose.
He's one
I just
stroke
don't
in
understand
front of his
sometimes, like,
rival
sometimes
so far today.
I
Great
get like if the
stuff.
wind's pushing
And
right to
after that
left,
effort, this is how the field
and
is shaping up.
you have a
This is
draw.
the transition point
then
of the
it's
round,
gonna
making
make
a
it
turn,
worse.
heading for home.
But,
How do you
like-
rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
As long as it doesn't go to the bunker. There we go.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about
Alright, now-
140 yards.
We're gonna overdo this friggin'. wind. That's probably a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? Like, but then again, watch the wind take it like 5 million miles.
I think.
Was it
Look at this.
ridiculous?
Right down the throat.
Was it ridiculous?
So close to
The ball
going
still
in.
ended on the right side of the pin.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
We weren't that
He's
far
happy,
out.
just came off a birdie.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
We were not that far out, and the ball still ended on the right side of the pin.
I'll tap this in for birdie. He finds himself currently tied for 12th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The 11th is a
Frank
par 4,
needs to
playing
give Pedo a pep
472
talk.
yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie.
Watch this go in the rough now. Oh, thank crap, that got a good bounce.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
I'll play this, and if that works out, then I'm happy. Like, that window is unbelievable.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
He should.
The leader now has a
He should, because we underestimated the win. I didn't realize.
TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards
How bad.
off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
This wind is really
Just
forcing a
needs this
ball
one to kick
across.
right.
To be fair, I just didn't want to mess with that water. I was very worried.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
That's
Need to make a
literally the
long
plan.
putt to secure a birdie.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker.
See, these
Can I
cut
get
twos
this
just
one up
don't
and
matter
down?
when they don't reflect the
Okay, let's
scores.
get back to the action. And this putt is to move into the top 5.
It's going to go low. Oh, it's low. And long. I mean, I did give that a little extra power. We really need to
That one
focus
raced
here
by. Bit of work coming back.
and drop this.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, that looped in.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is
I
enjoying
thought for
a
sure
one-shot
that was
lead.
missing low.
The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the
That's
green.
good. That's
just
fine.
laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Yeah, they're planning an aggressive play here, guys. Going for it in 2.
This wind is really gonna take this.
Going with
Hopefully.
the hybrid.
Hopefully.
Going for less club here.
Perfect. Very, very happy with the outcome of that shot.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
We got the eagle.
And that will put them
We
ahead
need
of
an
their
eagle.
rival. A great performance on this hole.
With such a
has a share
slow,
of second
crappy
place.
start,
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is
they're
getting
only 6 under.
interesting.
I can understand why they're only
The
6
14th
under
is
for
a
this
strong
round,
par
though.
4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The
Like,
bunker that sits in the fairway should be
I can
covered.
really
Anything
understand
around
why
190 to 200
the
yards
leader
out
is only
will give
6
you a
under.
Green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Let's see how this goes.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
I'm very fine with this. The ball had a really nice roll on the green. We probably overcooked the sling in just a little bit. Well, thank you. And I was very happy.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes.
Where was the turn in?
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that should secure the par on this one.
The lines on the green in front of the pin turned in. I hit it slow. It should have just pulled it into the hole.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
We can do this. We can get another win.
Important hole, the par 5,
This is a rough one.
From the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go.
That's right. This wind is.
Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
Make it over. This win. Look, I'm okay in the sand. We've been good out of the sand. I'm okay with the sand.
Ready to play their third.
Just 1 stroke back and right in it.
Don't know about that little lip though. It did slow us down. As long as this doesn't roll off the freaking green.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt.
Yeah,
Putt
let's
coming up
make a
for
putt.
birdie. This looks good.
Oh, it just slipped in.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
It just slipped
That's certainly
in.
a step in the right direction.
We still got holes to play. We're chilling.
Welcome to the jungle.
I was so
As they
worried
call it
about
here at
this,
TPC
like our
Scottsdale,
start.
Stadium hole par 316.
I'm really not gonna
It's
lie.
just a short club, but you missed the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
That wind really held us up a lot more than I thought it would.
And he's hit that inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just needs to keep coming back to the hole. Back to the hole.
He was on a good line. And this one is for his par.
I have not read these slopes well. Which is weird because the practice round I did read them super
Let's
well.
see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. That makes
I wonder, like, I'm playing on pro level, right? I don't. Maybe I need to like turn the difficulty up some more.
If you
I don't
hit
know.
the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green and one, you never know. You
We
could
gotta
make it
really
two.
hit that driver hard
They
because
should find the short grass.
that wind really cooked us. So the slope of the green there.
Just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Mark it
And
down.
it's in.
That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under.
I was gonna say 6 birdies and eagle is 8 under, but
He's
I
feeling
forgot
good, just
about our
birdied the
bogey.
last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by a shot after that hole.
Oh, all right. So just don't potato and we win.
Finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale
Win
requires
at
a
13.
great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach, but once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie.
13 mile an hour wind. We hit that well though, so very happy with that. Just trying to get to the green with this wind.
Around 120 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Shot's gonna shoot right too. Look, I'm just gonna play extra safe. Like over here maybe. Except we hooked it though. So it's worked out because we went so far
Great
right.
shot this.
Hooking it
What a
in.
shot.
Worked out well.
Bucket. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And this putt is for a final score of 63.
Just outside the
Their
cup, I
short
reckon.
game has been very impressive. They've been
Well
There
done
we
to this
go.
player who was able to tame
I got
TPC
so
Scottsdale
worried we were gonna potato and lose
for the
that.
WM Open victory.
and an impressive victory it was there, Luke.
We end up 9 under.
125,000 fans on this Sunday.
We had a good back
That
nine.
was impressive.
Imagine if we had a good front 9 to finish 9 under. So yeah, if you made it through the end of this video, write me a comment. Tell me you hate it. Tell me anything. Just tell me something. We'll figure it out. Give me
Well,
some
they came,
feedback.
They saw and they
Give
conquered.
Pedo some feedback.
They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds.
We did.
Shouldn't
We really
ever have
did. We
doubted
potatoed
them.
the
There was
start.
some spectacular golf out there. It was a
Henny, are
pleasure
you trying to say you
watch.
actually doubted me and Pedo
On behalf
and
of
Frank?
myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks
It's a
at
nice
Checo
trophy
Sports,
too.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, guys.
And see you next time.
Next time. It was 8 under. 8 under it was, not 9 under.